In the beginning of this relationship, it was wonderful. They spent a lot of time together. They used to go out to eat dang near every 3 days. They go out to the movies every Friday, Saturday. They go bowling on Sundays. They made love constantly until the insecurity started happening. You see, Travis was the breadwinner in his boyfriend and girlfriend relationship until the girlfriend wanted to get a job. Okay? That's when all the problems started happening. She started dressing different. She started coming home at different times that, she'd get off of work at 8 p.m. and she'd make it home at 9 p.m. It's only a 25-minute drive to get back to the crib. So Travis let it ride a couple of times, and then he was like, you know what? Nah, something going on. See, us men sometimes got insecurities, okay? Yeah, it only takes 25 minutes to get from A to B, but here's the problem. What if she wanted to stay over and talk to female coworkers or male coworkers, and not even on no funny business? What about she decided to go get a bite to eat or go see one of her family members or friends? Okay? These are the things. Us men are very possessive, and sometimes it blinds us to reality. Well, this is what happened to Travis. So he let her ride a couple of nights. Then one day she come in the house and he say, hey, where you been at? She said, work. He like, yeah, I know, but you're like a whole hour late. And she like, I didn't know I was supposed to check in with you. I mean, I just got off of work. He was like, so what was you doing? She was like, I don't really like your tone. And why are you questioning me like that? I was at work and I'm not gonna talk to you like that. I'm not no child. I'm not finna answer you. So he gets mad. He like, okay. See, this how these women are out here. All you women the same out here. Y'all ain't nothing but dogs and cheaters and this and that. So she was like, excuse me? He was like, man, whatever, man. So he walked off. And so she's standing there in the dining room like, what is wrong with this dude? Like, okay, whatever. Okay. So this go on for 2 or 3 days. Same thing. She'll come in about 40 minutes late, 2 hours late after work. And it'll be the same spiel, but it's getting more aggressive. He getting more aggressive with it. Now he getting closer to her as he talking to her. Now he's cussing. He's being disrespectful. And she's getting fed up with it. And to be honest, she's not doing anything. She really not doing anything. Okay? We're going to say this ride out for maybe a month. A whole month. He gets to the point where now he's going to her job, stalking her. She get off at 9 p.m. And he'd go up there around like 8:30 and sit in the parking lot. Travis, I'm going to say, has mental issues because what I'm about to say next is very disturbing, and this is why Travis will never see another woman again, well, for him to be intimate with. So Travis in the parking lot, he reclined low in his seat. He watching people come in and out this warehouse. So she comes out. It's 9:05. So that's 5 minutes that's accounted for, okay? She come out at 9:05. He sees her walk to her car. Okay? She's on her cell phone. He calls her. She look at her phone. She's talking on the phone. She looks, see him. She keeps talking. Okay? But she just standing there by her car. So he calls her again. And again. And again. And again. She finally clicks up and say, what is it? He like, when you coming home? She's like, look, I don't got time for this. I'm having an emergency. So she click on him. So he's sitting up there like, this girl on his phone. As he talking to himself, like, man, this girl gonna hang up on me? A guy walk out of the warehouse. beeline straight to her, grab her, and from the looks of it, like they embracing each other. So he like, what? I know what? And they holding each other, they hugging each other. He said, nah, See, Travis, like I said, he got mental problems. When Travis seen that, them hugging, he seen red. All he seen was red. Logic left him. His conscience was seared. He looked over to the glove compartment, opened it up, grabbed the gun. He got up off that car, ran over there before it was too late. Bow, 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 bow. He shot the guy twice. He shot her once. The guy didn't make it. She made it. He's standing over her like, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. I loved you. Look what you made me do. Hitting himself in the head with the gun. Look what you made me do. She was like, you stupid. That's my cousin. He just lost his mama. We just lost my auntie. He's so out of it. It's not seeking. Yeah. She was on the phone with a family member that was telling her that her auntie just died. Her cousin worked at the warehouse, and this was him. He just lost his mama, which is her auntie. And he was holding her, consoling her. She was consoling him in the parking lot. They worked together. Two cousins was holding each other, consoling each other. And what he seen was her cheating. This is why I played this song. When can I see you again? It's over. So now, hold up. Y'all already know the deal. Hit that like button. Share this video to your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. Chop it up and put it on your TikTok page. We got to get this message out, y'all. So, he hitting himself with the gun, and he like, wait, what? He's coming out of his rage. She's like, that's my cousin. You just killed him. He just lost his mama. His whole world. Picture a glass that shatters. Boom. He's in a frenzy now. His mind going 1,000,000 miles per hour. 1,000,000 miles per hour. He don't know what to do. He just turns away, run. Just running with the gun. Running down the street. He hear the sirens in the far distance. He see the red and blue in the distance. Police pull up on the scene. Ask her what's going on. What happened? She said, my boyfriend shot me and shot my cousin. He ran that way. It's about 10 police cars that done pull it up. About 3 of them take off. Boom, boom, boom. Heading to his direction. You ever been running? And scared at the same time, and it seemed like you slowing down and you just tired for no reason? Well, that's how he was. He got to a point where he just stopped on the sidewalk and he said, I'm going to hold court in the street. They going to have to take me out. So his plan was pointing a gun at the police so they can execute him in the street. But then he had second thoughts and he said, I don't want to go out that way. I want to live. Police pull up on him. Freeze! Put the gun down! Right? All right. I'm putting it down. He drops it. Get down. Get on your knees and put your hands behind your back. I mean, get down. Put your hands behind your head. So he get down. Put his hands behind his head. They come in on him. Right? They come in on him. They get on him. Put them handcuffs on him. Jack him up. Take him to the cop car. Put him in the back of the seat. To the police station he goes. Meanwhile, at the warehouse, a big crowd done formed. Family members pulling up there. The word done went out that it was a warehouse shooting. So people that's concerned about their loved ones said up there. It's a big chaotic scene. The police done taped off the area right here. They not saying who got unalived. She's already en route to the hospital right now. So she at the hospital. Family members coming up there, trying to see her. When somebody gets shot, they not letting nobody up in there. You can't see nobody. Okay, there's so much chaos going on in this hospital. It's chaos going on at the warehouse. Let me tell y'all something. Us men, and you women too. Some of you women is like this too. Y'all need to chill out, man. If you in a toxic relationship, because this could have went so many ways. So many ways. If you're in a toxic relationship, get out. Because not only you are affecting yourself, but you affected family members, siblings, friends, family. Don't nobody want to see their child beat up. Don't nobody want to see their child dead. Don't nobody want to hear about a man beating up their daughter. And the crazy thing about it is, sometimes cousins, brothers, uncles, daddies, they fight. They fight the abusive baby daddy. They fight the abusive boyfriend. And then the woman go right back to him. And then a man end up losing his life. Because now the boyfriend of the abusive baby daddy is tired of getting beat up by the males in the family. I'm not saying who's right and who's wrong. But I think that's one of the biggest catastrophes, right? The biggest evil is that for a man to defend a woman and she goes back to him. And then when she goes back to him, he do it again. And then that same man that defended her the first time or the last 20 times go over there to defend her for the very last time and he get his life taken. That's an evil. Big evil. If you in a toxic, abusive relationship, get out of it. Get out. Let's get to the police station. So he in there with his head down. He in processing. Y'all know how the whole spiel is. You go in there, you strip down naked, you bend over, you cough. They trying to make sure you ain't got nothing up there, if you know what I mean. They fingerprint you. They ask you mental health questions. Of course, he said he felt like he wanted to kill himself. So what they do, they strip him down, put him on that green suit, and put him in that rubber room. For y'all don't know what that is, they call that the Bam Bam suit. And they call that the Bam Bam room. It's cold in there. It's freezing cold in there. And the lights stay on for 24/7. Until you come to your senses. They put you in there if you drunk also. So he's in there and he's just regretting everything. He regretting it all. I should have never did that. Dang. I loved her so much. I loved her so much. Man, I'm so stupid. If only I would have just kept the gun in the car. Even if I would have just kept the gun in the car and walked over there and confronted them, pushed him, I would have known what was going on. I would have known that he just lost his mother. And she just lost her auntie, and this is her cousin. Why did I do that? I just threw my life away. Oh, I just threw my life away. I just threw my life away. For what? These are the thoughts that he's thinking in his head. I'm not never going home. I'm so stupid. Oh, God. Oh, I'm never going home. I'm never going home. Wiping the tears from his eyes. I'm never going home. God, please, just take my life now. Take it now. Maybe I should have just pointed the gun at the cops and I wouldn't have to be here. Oh, these is all the things that's going on in this man's head. So he and them going to the floor. He get processed. He don't even go to the bullpen. The jail is not overpacked, so he can go straight to the floor. So when he get on the floor, he instantly jump on the phone. He call his mama. Ring, 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 ring. This is a collect call from blah, 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 blah. Do you accept the charges? Hello? Hey, mama. What did you do, son? What did you do? Man, mama, I messed up. I messed up, mama. I don't know, man. Baby, why did you do this? Why did you kill that man? Mama, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I don't know. I just flipped out, mama. I seen him hugging and I just seen red, and after that I just don't know. Baby, I love you so much, baby. Baby, I'm here for you. You know, mama always got your back. I know, mama. I know. Right? Let's speed this all the way up. He ended up getting sentenced to 45 years in the state penitentiary. 45 years. He's not eligible for parole until his 40th year being there, locked up. Okay? There's no appeals. Well, he has appeals, but he's not using them. He don't even care about them. He accepted his fate. He said he did wrong. The lawyer said, well, we can always do it. We can always do a appeal. You got appeals. He said, nah, I'm all right. I took a man's life. It is what it is, man. I'm here now. I accept my fate. I accept my time. It is what it is. So, got his years. So he's sitting there on a bus ride. There's this Mexican guy that's eyeballing him. Mexican guy that's eyeballing him. First he didn't really notice him looking at him because he's on the left side right here. The Mexican guy is 4 seats behind him to the right. So it's this way. The Mexican guy just looking at him just like this. So he looked back. He's like, why this dude keep looking at me? Right? It's only about 5 people on the bus. Him, the Mexican dude, the driver, then the 2 deps, and 1 black dude that's sitting way in the back. So they driving, they riding. He keep looking back at him, and the Mexican dude, is straight looking at him. So he like, hey man, you got a problem or something? Can I help you? The guy say, shut up! Mexican dude, like, with the chains on, he go like this. Oh, he was like, all right, bet. That's a bet. The deputy like, didn't I say shut up? Stop talking. They get off the bus. The warden greets them. This is my house. Y'all just inmates. Y'all gonna follow the rules of what my deputies tell y'all to do. Y'all ain't gonna, this is, that whole spiel. Right? They go into processing this and that. Now, the Mexican guy, I'm gonna show y'all how dirty the guards are. The guards knew that there was static on that bus between these two. They allowed them to be by each other in a processing place. So they go through their processing and all this and that, all this and that. The Mexican have not said anything else to him, but he haven't said nothing to the Mexican guy. They end up going to the showers. He's showering, you know. Mexican guy over there showering. He's watching him, he watching him. Right, they get done showering. They put them inside this tank where you sit you sit here in this tank. They end up putting them in this tank where you sit at and wait to be seen by the counselor. Now, I don't know how this happened. I don't know where he got it from. The Mexican guy ended up having a shank, a 4-inch blade. I don't know where it came from. It's like it came out of thin air. While Travis sitting there like this, with his hands in his, with his hands in his face like this, Mexican guy, he's sliding over there like a slithering snake. He gets closer and closer. Every time Travis look up, the dude would just be acting like he not even paying Travis no attention. And Travis would go back like this. Travis is actually sleepy. Travis is actually tired. He's sleepy. The Mexican dude get closer and closer. Then he strike. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Bam. Travis, he can't scream. He can't holler. Nothing. Mexican dude wet him up. Bow, 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 bow. Up in the chest like 15 times. Got him 3 times in the neck, 15 times in the chest. He took that knife, flushed it, and went back to the corner. The guards, they rush in there. After one guard see Travis holding his neck right here, shaking, falling over, foaming at the mouth, coughing up blood. About 5 guards rush in there. What the happened? What, this, that, this? It's all this screaming, all this hollering. They grab the Mexican guy. Come here. Rush him out of there. Medical staff come in there. They can't save Travis. It's too late. He done bled out. He bled out. It's over. The Mexican guy did know Travis. The Mexican guy knew exactly who Travis was. You want to know who the Mexican guy was? The Mexican guy was the hitman. Paid in full to take care of Travis. Paid in full to take care of Travis for what he did. I don't know what family member paid him, but hey, he got the job done. Again, let this video serve as a warning for people that's out there in these relationships that's toxic, that's abusive. Get out of these relationships. Why? Because it's not worth it. You can lose your life like Travis did. This is Lockdown 88, The Dante Show. Hit that like button, share this video, and if you really feeling me, become a member. Become a member. Get your badge. And if you really, really, really feeling the content, bless the Cashapp. I'm out.